I think it really helps when you're putting your property on the market. First impressions is probably the most important thing. The front of the home needs to really pop. People need to turn up and actually see that even the garden is low maintenance. It's really good to have everything through the house absolutely perfectly polished so the new purchasers can come in and just enjoy the home rather than actually having to find little bits and pieces to actually finish off.
Obviously, median house prices are something that the media like to talk about a lot, but they don't specifically relate to your home. So it's important, whatever area you're in, to seek the advice of a professional and get advice that's relevant to your home and how that relates to the median house price.
The auction clearance rate is quite simply the percentage of properties which have sold under the hammer from the total amount of properties which have gone to auction on that given week or month. Now, this has always typically been used as a barometer as to how the market is travelling, but I believe it's most importantly used when actually selecting an agent, as this will determine and can be very different to the market average, and will also determine how realistic their pricing structure is for your property.
Things like a swimming pool, that can add value as well. Outdoor entertaining definitely adds value. Little things that are sometimes hidden, things like blinds, rainwater tanks, those sort of things, solar panels, all those little bits and pieces of luxury are really good.
The market value of a home can be heavily influenced by the style of the property. So if it's a character property that's a villa or a cottage, that's going to attract different buyers to a modern home.
I personally believe that you've got to try and keep some character running through from the old into the new to make it flow and to keep a certain amount of authenticity to it.
Days on market is always a point of conversation. Recently, Mandy and I have sold a couple of properties off market in the inner west area. Obviously, days on market is hard to measure when you're selling before you hit realestate.com and Domain, but when you're selling property that early through the process, you're always achieving a premium price. You're building competition to a point where buyers are committing earlier because they have the fear that other people are going to come into the market and potentially pay more than them.
So congratulations and a very big round of applause.